this is an example of why the shade cloth works. Although there is shade on this thing here, which really is covering the mint for the most part, it's not hitting this. Today we got almost 100, like 90 something, 190 something up in there. And you see these collard greens are all struggling. Looks like they're dying, but they're not. They're just dealing with the heat. Now that it's starting to cool down a bit, I think it's in the low 90s, high 80s right now. So it's cooling down, and it's water coming into the system. So they're gonna perk right back up. If I come out in the morning, they're gonna look fine. But when I go over here to the collard greens that are in the shaded area, they look much better. They're not drooping as much. They're not struggling as much, and they don't have nearly the same amount of water. Like the other one is constantly being watered, whereas over here they're not. But yet they look great, and that's because of there's so much shade over here, but yet it's still enough sun to make them do what they need to do. But the shade is really helping, so I'm glad I put it in just in time. We got it unusually hot right now. We're breaking records right now, but it's working pretty good, I say. You can see it's the next morning, and the collard greens perk right back up. Like I said, during the daytime, they're gonna wilt again. I just adjusted the amount of water that goes into the system. That may help some, but it just not gonna work that well because it's just so hot, so hot. Like it's gonna get into the 90s today, so it's gonna put a lot of stress on it. If it was under here, it had a better shot, but since it's not under here, it's gonna suffer. So I'm gonna harvest it pretty soon. I got a lot. I'm gonna harvest it pretty soon.